Hey cuties, Peachy here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some MJ related news to talk about from Rainbow High leaks, including new Rainbow High littles, junior high rockstar dolls, more my fashion style stock photos, updates on the Shadow High budget dolls, to Bratz news with our first look at a cyborg brand new character, part of the Bratz X Gentle Monster collaboration. Mean Girls launch for this October and more, so stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, first off, we have, yes, a first look at the new artwork, part of the Rainbow High Fantasy Littles collection coming this summer, I'm assuming, including Apple and the Greens, the little sister of Jade. So we have some new little sister characters introduced here in this line, but also some returning ones like Amaya's little sister, Violet's little sister. I forget their names, they're just so unoriginal as well. But basically, I think there's 6 in total, and they're also having a little sister for Iris. So, okay, interesting. Basically, the artwork here, we can definitely see that, from the leaked prototype images of the dolls, we could see that these dolls will have new translucent legs, and they had like wings. The name also implies, Rainbow High Littles Fantasy, right? So it makes sense. But now with this artwork, it definitely confirms to us, like, oh yeah, they will have glitter legs for sure, and they will also have little wings. So yeah, it looks cute. Yes, she's the little sister of Ruby. Whatever. I still don't really have any interest in the Rainbow High Littles, but the artwork is cute, and I guess, like, depending on if like the actual dolls are also cute in person, let's see what they look like. But they're not gonna have more articulation or more fabric clothing. From the looks of the leaked prototype images of the dolls, it looked like the tops were plastic, and then like the bottoms were the actual skirts were fabric or whatever. Similar, mix up like the first releases of the littles, with the tops being plastic and then the skirts being, fabric. So, it's still kind of like a mashup, which is weird, but yeah, the wings look cute, the legs being translucent. Okay. Like, why does MJ keep on insisting on making these translucent legs a gimmick for Rainbow High nowadays? But anyway, moving on, we also have some more stock photos of the new My Fashion Style dolls, including 2 new stock photos for Bella and Violet, out of their packaging. We can just basically see what they look like with their purses and shoes on, and yeah, it helps a little bit, but still, I wouldn't say that these are, amazing dolls. Bella's cute, but like, Violet wearing like these yellow shorts, like, just doesn't really make much sense. We also have some real life images of some of these dolls already here, shared by Foxfire Rainbows, of Amaya and Bella. We have these pictures. I'm not sure where they found these dolls, but I guess in some places they are already popping up early, because I'm assuming the official release date is going to be sometime in summer, because we're getting these stock photos already and the listings and stuff. So I think it's inevitably soon that they're going to officially drop. But yeah, I think Amaya looks cute. The bangs are messy, but okay. And then Bella, yeah, I think they both look fine. The outfit pieces, I think, is really where people are going to be, motivated to buy these dolls, because the base dolls are not that special, and the hair is pretty gelled, as well as we can see here from these sunny pictures shared by either Rice Crispy Treats or Bratz It Up. I'm not sure which, because this post also included some Yummyland leaks that look also promising, but they weren't that special, so I couldn't include them here. But yeah, Sunny looks pretty cute. Again, just the hair is super gelled, the face up is fine, but it's just very simple. So I can't see people getting these dolls because of the faces or the hair, because both of those are very, lackluster. They're gelled, very simple faces. But the outfit pieces, I think, is where, yeah, again, people are going to be, more motivated to get these, but maybe on sale, because they're going to be like $15, right? So not exactly the cheapest for a full-on doll that, is really more just worth it for the outfit pieces. And the purses are cute. I think the purses are new molds, and so are the shoes. So yeah, definitely cute. Just, there's just not really much here. Speaking of, we have updates on the new Shadow High upcoming budget dolls, and it seems that these are going to be actually more similar to these more recent My Fashion Style dolls than we anticipated. So initially we thought, okay, maybe they're gonna have like the similar quality of the original unarticulated budget dolls, but no, it really does seem like these new Shadow High budget dolls will be very similar, if not the exact same kind of format to these new My Fashion Style dolls that we're getting, upcoming. So if that's the case, I'm not sure if this is a good thing or not. I think it's probably not a good thing because it probably means that these Shadow High dolls will have less detail and less quality than we are used to with the original release of those dolls, and they're probably just going to be very simple, wearing very simple dresses, very simple makeup, very simple gelled hair as well, and the purses and shoes might be very one tone. If we're lucky, new molds, but that's probably it. So I guess we should just have very low expectations of these Shadow High dolls, because I don't think they're gonna look anything really too special or anything too similar as the original Shadow High dolls. I think except for them being these returning characters from series 1, Natasha, Heather, Luna, and Chanel. Like, aside for these 4 characters being from series 1, I don't think aesthetically or design wise or quality wise they're gonna maintain any of the original aspects that we really fell in love with the original release of series 1 for Shadow High. Hopefully they still keep the grayscale skin tones. I think they will. But aside for that and these being returning characters, I don't think the actual outfits that they're going to be wearing are going to be too intricate or quality heavy, or maybe even speak to the style for each character really anymore. But yeah, maybe they will. Maybe they will be very simple but still very cute, and maybe they will still have some edge to the outfits. Who knows? I guess we'll have to wait and see how good or how bad or how mediocre these Shadow High budget dolls really turn out to be, because I think a lot of us are really anticipating these dolls, but I think we should just keep our expectations in check. Next up, we have some updates on the Rainbow High Sparkle and Shine Series 2 dolls shared by Seeing Mount. Basically, first they confirmed that the second wave is coming for sure, with also some color themes, and now recently they confirmed actually the names and the correlation to the color themes. So they wrote, the Sparkle and Shine line returns. Each doll features bubbles within their clear legs. So I guess this bubbles, quotes, means that instead of the legs having actual liquid in them and glitter, they will only have bubbles. Maybe, like resin type of bubbles, like it's clear but not liquid or glitter. I guess that will be different. Maybe they will have more articulation that way, like at the knees perhaps. I don't know, we'll have to see. But basically this line will include the white character called Whitney, teal character called Misty, coral/red character called Dawn, and then we have a pink character, because of course, called Leilani. So it's also rumored that these 4 characters are the original shimmers from the lore of Rainbow World. So that would make sense, but let's see what happens here. I am intrigued by also this, again, new gimmick of the bubbles in their legs. Like, what does this mean? And lastly, most recently, we had our first look here thanks to Sadie's Magic Room at the new upcoming junior high Bella Rockstar doll. So each doll includes a musical instrument and a outfit, obviously in the spirit of a rock star. And this line includes Sunny, Bella, Amaya, and Skylar. So no Violet, no Ruby, no Jade. I'm honestly scared. I'm pretty sure that Ruby and Jade are just axed. By now they're just completely neglected from MGA. They're just no longer getting dolls. It really sucks. It's really bad. And now we're just continuously rotating between the same characters, which is really boring. But at least Bella here, she looks pretty cute. She has a guitar or a bass. I don't know that difference. I'm sorry. But she has these violet streaks in her hair, which is interesting because usually with Rainbow High, each character, mostly they only have hair color that matches their color theme. But here, I guess, in the spirit of a rock star, they're gonna have some, different colored streaks in their hair, which does definitely, make things different. It spices it up, right? So that looks really fun. Her makeup looks really cute as well. She might have a new, face mold because the eyes look different, right? So I don't know, but the hairstyle is cute. The outfit looks cute. The 2 pieces, I think, right? So I think overall, she looks really adorable, and I can't wait to see, Sunny, Skylar, and Amaya. Hopefully they all look really just as cute because, you know, we do have a history of Rainbow High and Shadow High Rockstar dolls being quite amazing looking. So I hope that these junior high girls can live up to the hype. Moving on to Bratz news. Yes, happy 24th anniversary, Bratz. 24 years of Bratz. Can you imagine? My journey with Bratz started, I guess, technically way back when with Bratzillas. I got all of these Series 1 dolls because here, for some reason, in Europe and Switzerland, we never got Bratz dolls, but we did get Bratzillas. So that kind of filled my void for collecting Bratz dolls until recently, back in I don't know, 2018, when the Hayden Williams collection dropped. I got those 5 dolls, and that's really, I think, officially when my Bratz collection started. So yeah, when did your Bratz collection start? Let me know down below. But yes, of course, in the spirit of celebration, the Bratziversary first ever collector doll with Jade dropped today on the 21st of May. Yeah, on Bratz.com for now only. And I think she sold out. I'm not sure how quickly. I wasn't awake. I wasn't trying because they don't ship to my country. So I don't have to worry about that for better or for worse. But how was your experience buying Jade? Did you miss out? And if you did they restock in time and you got her then? Or did you, yeah, because I from what I understand, they sold out, but they're going to restock again. And apparently they also had a quiet restock, like quickly. Honestly, I'm not sure. Again, I wasn't present. But what was your experience like? I think from what I hear, this launch went much better. A lot of people got her from what I can see from my poll on my Instagram story. So good news, right? She is more expensive overseas, you know, with shipping and stuff. So that sucks. Hopefully when she does drop on Target and Amazon, especially for, you know, international collectors on Amazon, it's going to be very important that she drops there. Hopefully the price is cheaper there than, you know, paying for a lot of shipping and whatever. But yeah, again, what was your experience like? Did you try for her or did you not? Why? Yeah, let me know. We have an update regarding the new Mean Girls collection dropping, shared by Laguna Blue Neptuna on Instagram. Thank you for tagging me. This is Oz Toy Store. Okay, so basically it's an Australian toy store, I believe. Yes. So on this website, it confirms to us that they're going to be releasing in October the new Janice, Regina, and Katie doll. Now the price is definitely not going to be, it's not accurate. It's a different currency, so it's gonna be different. Don't worry, because that looks like a lot, like $100. Like what? No. It's gonna be the same price like the previous collection drop. Thankfully, even though that's still expensive, but it's not 100 at least. So yay. But honestly, with everything that's happening right now, I would not be surprised if they did cost a little bit more. But let's see. But yeah, so I mean, there's still no like official confirmation that these are like these spring fling like inspired looks. But I mean, it's pretty safe to say. Like it's pretty safe to say with also the lineup of characters here, Janice, Regina, Katie, like those are characters that do show up in the spring fling scene in the movie. So it just makes sense to me for this second collection to be inspired by that scene, by that party in the movie. So yeah, but what do you think of this collection dropping? Again, we don't have details, but it's coming in October. The prices will change, and I do wonder, like, if they're gonna have second outfits, what will those second outfits be? Yes, let me know your theories down below. And lastly, yes, we have our first look at the brand new Bratz X Gentle Monster collaboration doll. We just talked about this announcement actually yesterday for the collaboration, and now, yeah, we already have our first look at this doll. Now, important to note is that in these pictures, what we are seeing is, I'm pretty sure, the PR version of this doll, because the packaging is quite big, quite luxurious, and it also includes like many sets of sunglasses. And I'm pretty sure the actual like consumer version of this doll will not have this much stuff included, because the price rumor is $40 for this collaboration doll, very similar to Cult Gaia and Mo Lola previously. So I don't think all of this that we're seeing here in these PR kits would be sold at $40. So I'm pretty sure this is a different version. This is the PR version that, you know, these companies received and that we're seeing the footage of here in these pictures and videos. So the mass produced or like the mass available version of this doll will just have much less stuff. But I'm pretty sure the doll herself will be the same. So that's what we're gonna talk about here. So this is a brand new character here for Bratz in the Bratz lore, and very notably, she looks like a cyborg. So I'm just gonna call her Cyborg because Bratz cyborg girl. I mean, she's probably not, but like, you know, the molded on details with like the full on bodysuit and like the metallic detail and designs, you know, like the hand also being new. Like, I have to say that's pretty cool. Definitely very cool that they created a whole new mold for like almost a lot of the body portions, like in the middle portion, the arms, and then we have the legs, like the feet. I'm pretty sure that's a new mold because like it looks different. It's like the different textures and stuff. So, and then they're also painted obviously in like the metallic gray. The design, the idea here is pretty cool, but it would have been even cooler, you know, if these cyborg portions were actually removable from the Bratz body. But unfortunately, no, they are like fully molded onto the actual body itself, and they're not removable. So that does take away a little bit of the, you know, cool idea concept, but still, she still looks amazing regardless. The detail is still there, and she does include a full-on outfit with a skirt and a jacket, and also a little, you know, purple furry boa. So that's really cool, and obviously her shoes are also removable, as you know proper Bratz shoes are. Her hair is purple, reminding me of the Kylie doll, you know, from the Megala look, but that's the big doll. Now we have a smaller doll with this type of hair color, which is really stunning. And the face graining also reminds me a lot of the recently revealed Bratz Scorch and Chloe doll, because they both have very pale eyelashes, and this one actually, this character here, she doesn't have any eyebrows, so that's also very specific and unique to her. So yeah, I think she looks cool overall. The cyborg aesthetic is very unique indeed, and it does fit this kind of PR kit overall with the silver chrome finish in the background of all the purses. And can I just say, like, the actual PR kit display case here that they sent out to these people looks really cool. I'm pretty sure, even though, you know, the actual version that we are going to get as consumers is not going to look this cool. Still, like, I mean, we have to appreciate like what went into creating this PR kit for, you know, influencers and companies and whatever, to promote, because look at this packaging detail. Like the actual, some of these purses are actually like molded onto these shells, and that's why they're not painted. But some of these sunglasses are actually removable, and then you're supposed to like put them on the actual doll. And then there's also like these actual like little sunglass cases in the bottom of the packaging. So it just looks like really cool. It's really big and just displayable. It looks like an interior of a store. Yeah, again, really, I'm jealous because like this looks really cool. And even though, you know, this would actually be more expensive if they were to sell this like as it is here, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people would probably get it still, because it is a really nice kind of display option for a collector doll like this. But yeah, all in all, we are gonna get the doll herself, at least for us consumers, right? So I do wonder, like, just, you know, how much else, like accessory wise, we're gonna be getting, and also like what the actual packaging will look like. Probably very similar to this, but you know, very smaller probably, and no shelving and no extra stuff. Maybe they will just include like some extra sunglasses, as sunglasses is, I believe, the main you know, like what they sell for Gentle Monsters, or what some of the items that they sell. So that's really cool. Yeah, maybe the actual doll that they're gonna sell, you know, for consumers is gonna also have a different outfit. I'm honestly not sure how many differences we're gonna see between this PR kit of the doll and the final version for consumers version of the doll. But I think the character and the cyborg portions will stay the same. We'll have to wait and see, but I think regardless, very interesting concept for a collaboration here. And that was all of the MJ related news we had for today, from Rainbow High to Bratz. What do you think? Let me know down below. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a member today of the channel to support that channel if you're able to. Only link to join is down below. And of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay PeachY. Kisses!